What if everything you thought you knew about your body's limits was completely wrong? These celebrities proved it in front of the entire world. Some lost 100 pounds. Some lost more. Some transformed for a role. Some transformed to survive. Every single one of them changed forever. This is the list nobody stops watching. Hollywood is the most public stage on earth. When you gain weight, millions notice. When you lose it, billions talk about it. These are not before and after photos from a fitness ad. These are real people, real struggles, real results, documented in real time while the whole world watched. Let's count them down. Adele. She didn't announce a diet. She didn't sell a program. She simply showed up one day looking completely different, and the internet stopped. The transformation was so dramatic that fans genuinely didn't recognize her. Adele lost an estimated 100 pounds through a combination of workout discipline and lifestyle change. No surgery confirmed, no sponsorship deal, just results that spoke louder than any press release. Rebel Wilson. She called it her year of health, and she delivered on it completely. Rebel went from a self-described fat, funny girl to losing over 75 pounds and walking red carpets that made the entire world do a double take. She documented every step publicly, making her journey one of the most followed celebrity transformations of the decade. Jonah Hill. He has done it multiple times. Gained, lost, gained again, lost again. But the transformations have been undeniable each time. His physical change for film roles and his later lifestyle-focused transformation showed a discipline that went far beyond Hollywood pressure. Jonah Hill has turned his body into a story that never stops surprising people. Chris Pratt, from the lovable, overweight Andy Dwyer on Parks and Recreation to a shredded superhero carrying a billion-dollar Marvel franchise. Chris Pratt's transformation happened fast, and it happened visibly. He lost approximately 60 pounds in 6 months through intense training and diet ahead of Guardians of the Galaxy. The before and after photos broke the internet. Kelly Clarkson. For years, the media obsessed over Kelly's weight, and she refused to apologize for any of it. Then, the transformation came, quiet and consistent, driven by a lifestyle shift that she credits to dietary changes. The result was a visibly different Kelly, one who finally silenced the critics, not by responding to them, but by simply living her best life. Khloe Kardashian. Of all the Kardashians, Khloe's body transformation generated the most conversation and the most controversy. From her early reality TV years to a completely sculpted figure, her journey played out across seasons of television, social media posts, and tabloid covers. Whether you agree with her methods or not, the physical change is among the most dramatic in celebrity history. Oprah Winfrey. Nobody in the history of television has been more publicly transparent about weight than Oprah. She lost 67 pounds on a liquid diet in 1988 and famously wheeled a wagon of fat onto her stage. Decades of public ups and downs followed. Her journey became a mirror for millions of women, proof that even the most powerful person in the room can still struggle with something so deeply personal. Christian Bale. He lost 63 pounds for The Machinist, dropping to a terrifying 121 pounds, then gained it all back, plus muscle, for Batman Begins. Then gained 40 pounds of fat for Vice, then stripped it back again. Christian Bale does not transform for vanity. He transforms for art, and the results are unlike anything else in Hollywood history. Matthew McConaughey. He lost 50 pounds for Dallas Buyers Club and won an Oscar for it. Then he had to gain it all back. Matthew McConaughey treats his body like a tool for storytelling, and the transformations show a level of dedication that borders on terrifying. Before and after, over and over, always completely committed. Mama June. From 460 pounds to under 160. Mama June's transformation, documented on her own reality television series, is one of the most extreme physical changes ever captured on camera. Surgery played a role, so did discipline. The before and after gap is so massive, it is almost impossible to believe it is the same person. Al Roker. After gastric bypass surgery in 2002, Today Show anchor Al Roker lost over 100 pounds and has maintained that loss for over 2 decades. His openness about the surgery and the ongoing effort required to maintain results made him a genuine, relatable figure in a conversation that celebrities often keep private. John Goodman. Over the course of his career, John Goodman's weight fluctuated dramatically and publicly. His eventual decision to commit to long-term health brought a transformation that earned him widespread admiration. He has reportedly lost over 100 pounds. For someone who spent decades in the public eye at his heaviest, the change is remarkable. Kevin Smith. A massive heart attack in 2018 became the wake-up call that changed everything. Kevin Smith lost over 50 pounds in the months following his medical emergency and documented the entire process for his fans. His transformation is not about aesthetics, it is about survival, and he has said as much every time he talks about it. Star Jones. She lost over 140 pounds after gastric bypass surgery, but initially refused to discuss it publicly. When she eventually confirmed the surgery, the conversation around celebrity weight loss and honesty became national news. Star Jones remains one of the most dramatic transformation stories in television history. Melissa McCarthy. Hollywood spent years making Melissa McCarthy's weight the punchline. Then she lost the weight, quietly, without a big announcement, and showed up looking visibly transformed. The result was a reminder that she had always been the most talented person in every room she walked into. The transformation just made it impossible for anyone to keep the conversation anywhere else. Zach Galifianakis. At the peak of his Hangover fame, he was one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. Then he quietly shed a significant amount of weight and stepped back into the public eye looking completely different. Zach gave very little explanation. He didn't need to. Kelly Osbourne, daughter of Ozzy, former reality TV regular. Kelly went through a very public struggle with her weight before committing to a transformation that produced visible, lasting results. Her before and after journey played out on red carpets over the span of years, and the final result earned her recognition as one of Hollywood's most impressive transformation stories. Jordin Sparks. After her American Idol win, she became one of the most recognized voices in pop music. Her fitness transformation, which she credited to hard training and dietary discipline, produced a visibly different physique that she has maintained proudly and publicly. Jordin's journey resonated with a young fan base that watched her grow up in real time. James Corden. His public weight loss journey in the later years of his career attracted widespread attention and genuine admiration. James Corden talked openly about the discipline required, not for fame, not for a role, but for his own health and his family. The results have been visible and consistent. Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy built an entire comedy brand around his size. Then he started quietly losing weight, motivated by health concerns and a desire to be present for his family. Gabriel's transformation became a story about priorities shifting, and audiences who had followed him for years watched with genuine investment. Lizzo. Her journey has been the most publicly debated transformation on this list, because Lizzo spent years redefining what body confidence looked like and then chose to change anyway, on her own terms, for her own reasons. The before and after sparked a global conversation about body autonomy, health, and the right to change without owing anyone an explanation. Every single person on this list made a decision, one decision to start. The circumstances were different, the methods were different, the results were different, but the decision was the same. If they could do it in front of the entire world, you can do it in front of nobody. Subscribe, because the next video on this channel might be the one that actually changes everything for you.